Welcome guys. In today's video, I'll be talking about the recent government crackdown on employers that charge employees for COS. If you'd like to know more about this, sit tight, relax, and let's get started. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Faith Ojone, and on this channel I talk about ways you can travel abroad and settle abroad. I share resources with you on how you can get started. I share latest updates concerning the UK, what's happening in the UK, how you can move and settle in the UK, and I share story time. So if these are the kind of content you like, do hit the subscribe button down below, turn on your notification bell so you do not miss any of my video. Without saying so much, let's get started. The launch of the care worker visa, there's been exploitation of migrants, and a lot of employers, especially in the care sector, are sort of selling COS. Some of them do not even have a job to offer. Based on what's happening now, the government are now being very strict, because the reason I'm making this video is some of you have asked, why is it taking so long? Yeah, you may be wondering why COS is taking so long to be issued to you since you are offered a job. I mean, things are a lot different right now, and I'll be sharing that with you in this video. The Home Office is now taking strong action against employers who uses certificate of sponsorship, that's a COS, to hire migrant worker. They are now requiring employers to provide more detailed information when applying for COS, and they are actively investigating cases of fraudulent application. I mean, this is some of the reason why you might get delayed, maybe when you are offered a job and you have been waiting for COS. There's a lot of changes going on, guys. Stay with me here, okay? In the past, care homes and providers could request an initial quote of unspecified COS, which could be increased later if needed. So this will allow the care home to quickly fill in job vacancy as they come up. The Home Office will only require a general understanding of the employer's plan, and the online application portal has just two fields. One is the number of unspecific COS requests, and another is to explain why the COS is needed. Previously, it was quite straightforward for employers to just apply for their COS and assign it to their worker. Just in case you're wondering what is unspecified COS, unspecified COS refers to a certificate of sponsorship that are not specific to a particular job position or occupation. For example, an employer can request 10 COS that is unspecified. They won't specify the name of the person they are assigning it to. They won't put in the job role or anything. So this is for them to have it handy so that when they employ someone, they can just assign the COS as they go in the hiring process. They don't need to be specific when applying for that COS. These provide flexibilities to employers, helping them to quickly fill in job vacancy without the need for individual COS application for each position every time. However, recently the Home Office has started asking for more details information about the job position and the candidates being hired, as they recently found out that some employers do not have any job at all, and they just apply for this specific COS, and once they get it, they sell the COS to migrant workers to come to the UK, and they do not have any job for them. There's a lot of things going on, especially in the care sector. I mean, some people come to the UK with no job. They just have a deal with this company. The company will sell the COS to them just for them to come to the UK. Then they will be working for a different employer and be giving money to the employer that issued them COS so that he can be filing the payrolls. It's crazy. A lot of things are happening. So now the Home Office, they are examining undefined COS requests more closely now, and if the information provided is not enough, officials follow up with updates or reject the application. Now they reject a lot of undefined COS requests. Some recruiters have complained that this increased compliance measure are making the recruitment process a lot longer and complicated. So now for you to issue a candidate COS as an employer, you need to be specific. You need to inform the Home Office the job role and the candidate number, everything. It's now more strict. You can't just apply for undefined COS and assign them yourself. The Home Office explained that this crackdown, it is very necessary to prevent illegal migration and to ensure that only legitimate businesses can sponsor migrant workers. Some care homes, when they have the license, they can just bring in people. It's illegal migration because putting on the false pretense that you have a job for someone but you don't, you're selling COS just for people to come into the UK, that's illegal. So that's why the government is cracking down on COS so badly. Some businesses, welcome this measure as they believe it will protect them from employers who are taking advantage of migrant workers. Other businesses are concerned as this stricter measure will make it harder for them to hire skilled workers as needed for their business. The Home Office has announced that businesses can still hire migrant workers, but they must meet a stricter rules. Businesses need to show evidence that they went through a careful hiring process and considered UK residents or citizens first for the job before considering hiring migrant workers. In as much as the government is encouraging overseas recruitment, they still want employers to consider those already in the UK and citizens as well, like prioritize them to give them job before they think of people outside the UK. They also need to prove that the migrant workers have the necessary skills and experience for the job. So now you need to prove to the Home Office that this person you're hiring qualifies for that job. The Home Office will actively investigate fraudulent COS application. Businesses found guilty of making fraudulent application could be fined up to £20,000. That's the new rules, guys. So the crackdown on certificate of sponsorship is an important change in the UK immigration policy. It is unclear how effective it will be in preventing illegal migration and protecting businesses from dishonest employers. Hopefully it will be effective. It is a clear indication that the Home Office is taking a firm stand on immigration. One director of a law firm shared his perspective on the changes. He mentioned that in the past his client found it easy to apply for unspecified certificate of sponsorship, that's COS, but I mean the process has become confusing now, especially for inexperienced employers, those that could not afford an immigration lawyer. Businesses who would want to apply for COS, we need to have knowledge on immigration rules to justify their request in immigration terms, and if they fail to provide valid reason for the application for COS will be rejected by the Home Office. It appears that the Home Office is becoming stricter in scrutinizing and rejecting unnecessary or ineligible COS requests. While some employers have successfully made requests and received quick results, others have faced rejections, costing wasted time and additional expenses, especially if they need to involve an immigration lawyer. Officials have also mentioned that future allocation of unspecified COS will be based on the number of COS used in the previous year. For employers now to apply for unspecified COS, the government will have to check their previous history. A lot of care companies that frequently sponsor workers and have like a high staff turnover, this approach could be beneficial to them. Not every care home, you've gotten a job offer and your COS is being delayed. This is the reason why it's been delayed. So governments are cracking down on care workers, and I feel like it's because they are selling COS now, so now it's a lot stricter, and that's why if you've gotten a job offer, you might find it, you might be waiting for a very long time and you might not be able to get your COS. Things are changing. More rules are coming in place. To be honest, I feel like since the Brexit, the UK government is just trying out things, trying out different rules and see the one that will work, and the ones that works, they stick to it. So expect more rules change. This is why you need to subscribe to my channel, because I bring to you latest updates. Anyway guys, I have come to the end of this video. If this video was helpful, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know your thoughts. What do you think? And if you've been waiting for your COS, let me know how long you've been waiting, and I hope this video sort of give you some clarity on why you might be getting delayed in your COS. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.